it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead, and it is Thursday. It's a beautiful, beautiful day outside, and I'm inside now though because I am tired. So I took Ruby this morning and to meet with the stud dog, and we should be having puppies in 8 weeks. Yay! So super excited. For that. So they will be ready just about Christmas time. So that's really going to be fun. And I know that having a lot of puppies inside of the house in the wintertime is going to be pretty crazy. And especially when I take them outside and they get all wet. I live in the Pacific Northwest. So they will get really wet, and so there will be multiple tiles around at that point. But anyhow, so looking forward to that. I'm going to be Googling and YouTubing to see any special treatment that would be good for Ruby while she's gestating to keep her very healthy. And so if you have any ideas or experience in that, please leave me a message. I would love to hear. Also, if you think you might be interested in a puppy, let me know that too. So after I took her to go meet with the stud dog, I came home and I decided today was the day I was going to detail out the inside of my car. I got to admit, this is really lazy. I love a clean car, just like I love a clean house. And it seems like that is never a big priority for me anymore to do it myself. Anything in the garden or yard or a building project, any of those, super interested in. Cleaning, I seem to have just find that not at my highest priority. Kind of like paperwork is not at my highest priority. But I've been really lucky during the years. My son Jason will periodically have mercy on me, and he will go out and he will detail inside my car. And that's really such a blessing. And lots of times he'll wash it and wax it, and that's really great too. But you know, he has a lot of things to do himself. He's building the new shelves for me. He's been working on his car. He just put all new brakes on it. He's been keeping the grounds out here all mowed and looking beautiful. And he's talked to me about a special project that he will do with me that he wasn't wanting to do with me. So I am way excited. And that will be coming up. So be watching. So I got that done today. And after I rest up a little while, I'm going to go outside and begin working. Not that there's not things to do in here. There is things to do in here that I should do. But yesterday and the day before, I worked on my tomato plants. And I will be showing you those tomorrow. What I do with them in the winter time, fall, when we begin having rains and I'm wanting them to ripen up and I'm not wanting to get any splitting. Obviously, before any rains come that I hear about, I dash out there and I pick any tomato that is turning. And I bring that, and they ripen really rapidly. But I have another little trick I'd like to show you, and I find it really successful and it looks super cool. So again, tomorrow I'll be doing that. Then I need to also go out, harvest my second harvest of potatoes. And I want to cut away a lot of the leaves on my grapevines, so that my grapes will get more sun. And they are so delicious. These are a table grape that we're having at this time, but I don't want them to get moldy as the rain comes. So I want them to get this sun, get ripened up, and that will be really good. So those are my plans. Hi, Ruby. Hi. And I will do another video tomorrow. And I just want to say, as you go through your steps of things that you're doing, just as much as possible, take joy in it. I'm really excited to have such a clean car. I cleaned the windows inside and out. Now, because we're having so much fire traffic, with all sorts of equipment and trucks, it's crazy beyond living on the highway. I know that they're going to get dirty again really soon, but I did use a Rain-X product that will help with that. With when the rains come, it will sheet off, supposed to sheet off, and we'll find out if that works. And when I go into Roseburg, I'm hoping to go tomorrow. I will go to the car wash. When I got my car washed last time, or oil change last time, they gave me 6 free car washes, which is great because it cost me like $230 by the time I got out of there. So I'm really happy for any extra perks that I could get. So I'll do that, and then I'll be ready for the Sabbath. And I will turn out doing more in the house, although I did do so many things the other night. I didn't really do hardly anything yesterday because the night before I got a spurt of energy about 10 o'clock at night. And I did a bunch of organizing in the new pantry, or the new section that my son's adding the shelves to. I've had a pantry back there that my husband put up a lot of shelves years ago, but we're adding more, so I just did a whole lot of work back there. And in the house, a lot of laundry and changed beddings, and it's hanging up outside, so it's going to smell so good. So the house is not, a disaster. No, it won't take as long. My desk, on the other hand, that's kind of a disaster, and I need to get to that again. I bought this really good shredder. It is, let's see, it is an Aurora. I got it from Amazon. Super quiet, does a lot of sheets at one time. And so I'm filling up a huge tote with shredded paper. So any mail, my newspapers, not things with color, and no shiny type of paper goes in there, or so little that but I really try not to get any of that in there. And then that will go in the compost along with the grass clippings and the stuff that I did from the garden yesterday that I will be showing you tomorrow. And let's just keep building that compost bin. So I want to pray that you and yours would be blessed as you're in your house, as you're out of your house, when you are awake and when you are asleep. And no matter what you do, keep dreaming.